All right, welcome back for this week's Player of the Week, and it is Jordan Vestal of Monterey. Jordan with a big night on special teams and on defense. Returned a punt 50 yards for a touchdown, interception, set up a field goal, all over the field with making tackles. One guy kind of described it to me as you were just kind of everywhere on Friday night. Talk about it just seemed like maybe a more aggressive game than maybe just for the Spurs or what?
Well, we had to win. We got two more games against Lubbock High and Coronado. They're both city games. We hadn't really done very good in district, and we just had nothing to lose. I had nothing to lose. I was, not to say I didn't play as hard as I could the whole season, but it's Lubbock High, and I just plays were there to make, and I ended up making them.
I guess those rivalry games kind of bring out the little extra intensity, a little added something to the game each week, don't they?
Yeah, there's no doubt. This week against Coronado is even going to be, I think, even more of a rivalry game. I think because most of our friends are over there, and it's going to be a good week, I think, and I think we're going to come out with a W.
Yeah. Talk about the season overall, Jordan. Like you said, not what you guys expected, but you guys have had some solid games out there, especially defensively, patrolling the backfield. Talk about what kind of year it's been for you think specifically.
Well, our defense, we got a new defense coordinator, Coach Ringo, and he's been real good. And I love him. I love the defense we're running. We're running a 3-4 now, and it's been real good. He's been putting me in positions that I could make plays, and I appreciate that, and our defense has played real well this year, really and truly. We've improved from last year and better than I thought we were going to be.
Now this is, obviously this being a senior year, obviously looking to go on to the next level. I know there was some talk, beginning of the year, you getting some looks. What kind of college looks have you gotten so far this year?
Well, I've just been getting letters from other schools. I've been sending my highlight video out, and they've been responding, and just letters, just regular letters.
Now you're also a pretty good baseball player too. Would you rather do baseball or would you rather do football?
Right now it's kind of in the hands of football right now, but we'll just have to see when baseball comes and see what comes around, I guess.
Now you kind of mentioned it, going in, you've beaten Lubbock High. Now you got Coronado this week. I think in a lot of ways sometimes this game with Coronado is maybe even a bigger rivalry sometimes than Lubbock High.
Yeah, there's no doubt. They come out to play every time we play them. It's like their Super Bowl of the year, and sometimes we don't come out to play against them. Like the 06 year when we went 11-2 and our only district loss was to Coronado. That was something we weren't expecting them to play as hard as they did, and they did. And we have to understand that even though they lost to San Angelo, they're going to be ready to play.
Well, as I tell you, it's going to be a big game on Friday night. Coronado and Monterey to wrap it up. No playoffs on the line. It's all for pride. That's Jordan Vestal, your Player of the Week. When we come back, we'll go into this week's film session over at Idalou, and we'll join Johnny Taylor over there when we come back on the Fever.